Neyo, what was your first performance like?
My first performance. Well, my first performance as a Def Jam artist, I got, what's the word, spoiled a little bit, because your first performance as a new artist, you normally don't get any love from the crowd because they don't know you, so they're not gonna give it up for somebody they don't know. They don't know the music, so it's just very, very much. We're just gonna sit here and stone faces, dude, and see what you got. But my first performance as a Def Jam artist was actually for a showcase for all the people at Def Jam, and everybody in the building already knew all my songs already. So as soon as the song would start, they would start giving it up already. So I thought that was what it was just gonna be. So actually, my second performance as a Def Jam artist was the one where I really got my cherry pop, so to speak. I'm out there and I'm giving it. I give 200% every time I step foot on the stage. So I walk off stage looking like I just jumped out of swimming pool. I'm sweating, silly. So I'm up there, I'm doing everything in my power trying to get these people to feel me, and it's very much. Alright, when the person we came to see, you're gonna get on stage. Yeah, alright, cool. Neyo. What was it? Neyo? Nemo? What was it? Alright, cool. Yeah, alright. So it was, it knocked your ego down a little bit, but I think it's necessary. I think it's necessary to you gotta go through that. It's a lot different nowadays. Now, it's to the point where I don't really even have to sing too much. It's a beautiful thing when they know the records and they know you and you're who they came to see, because they're really gonna give you that love that you deserve. So it's cool.
What's it like on tour?
On tour right now, I personally love being on tour. I don't like being at home. I'd be at my house for 2 days and don't know what to do with myself. I can't, sitting still is difficult for me. We'll be on tour for a good month, 2 months, 3 months, and then I'll be missing home. And when I get home, I want to be home. I want to be back on tour. The tour bus is super comfortable, and then it's a difference when the people that you work with you enjoy. You know what I mean? If I just had employees, people that were just around because they was getting a check, it'd be different. These are my friends. This is my family that I be on the road with. So it's a very enjoyable experience. First few shows of the tour is always the worst. It's always the one where you're working all the bugs out, where you run out on stage and your pants is undone, or you didn't get a chance to throw that shirt on. Man, I remember the R. Kelly tour when I got kicked off. The first show, first wardrobe change was complete disaster. I walked out on stage in some jeans, belt tilted to the side, and a white beater because I didn't have enough time to get the outfit together. But the crowd understood. That's the cool thing about my fans. They ride with me regardless. So they knew that wasn't the outfit that I meant to come out in. But they wasn't tripping. They was like, "It's all right, Neyo. It's cool. Let's get it. It's all right." So that's the cool thing about my people. Man, I love being on tour. I'm on tour with Alicia Keys right now. It's rocky beginning. It's supposed to be me, Alicia Keys, Jordan Sparks. Jordan Sparks ain't out with us right now because she's going through some vocal things. So everybody pray for her. We had to cancel a show yesterday because Alicia Keys just came down with a little something. So it's rocky in the beginning. It's rocky, but we're gonna pull it through. It's gonna be right.
Was anything that happened in previous tours? It's crazy or funny or something special?
I don't know. Maybe I ain't toured enough yet to have just the funny story or the crazy stuff. Wait, okay, I take that back. It was the up close and personal tour with me, Chris Brown, Lil Wayne, Joel Santana, Cherish, Franchise Boys, big tour. So there's a song that I used to perform on that tour, where I would pull a young lady out of the audience, and like we'd be sitting on this like bench, and the benches, you know, after a while, like, you know, started getting kind of wobbly and screws loose and everything. So my people decided to play a joke on me one night. Normally, you know, I had them go and I had them find somebody fly. You know, don't bring no duck up on stage. You know, just, you know, personal request. These dudes decide to grab the biggest one I've ever seen in my life. This lady was like 4 of me, real talk. And it's like when I, like, during the song, like, I'm like getting it in, like I'm straddling the girl and all of that. It was, you know, I pulled a girl on my lap. Oh man, like it was. I put this woman on my lap, and I couldn't feel my right leg for like 3 days. Like I kid you not, it was that. It was that. And I'm surprised. I don't know how that bench, you know, 'cause it's wobbly at this point. I don't know how that bench held up, but it held up, you know. So it wasn't a super embarrassing moment for her, you know. But it was, you know, that made her night, you know. So it was worth it. But yeah, please believe I was not happy with my people that night. That night. Now I wasn't mad at them. I was just like, okay, all right, y'all got me. You believe it's gonna come back around. It's gonna come back around. Yeah, so that's my funny story. I'm sorry if it wasn't funny for you. It was funny as hell. You gotta be there. It's funny as hell when it happens.